I'm TV6 meteorologist Eric DeBroca, and here's your latest Weather on Demand forecast. Highs of the day were warmer, especially off to the western UP. 68 degrees was our high in Ironwood. Notice from that direction was definitely the warmer air. You even see some yellows in Wisconsin. That's 70-degree air, and yes, it is coming for us on Sunday. It was a little bit cooler though off to the east, especially areas towards Lake Michigan. They had a little bit of a breeze off the lake there, so it was only 62 degrees for a high in Manistee, 63 in Escanaba, but mid-60s for the Marquette Beer Fest, which it was a beautiful day for that. Hope you all had a great time there. It seems like everybody and their mother was truly at the Beer Fest this year. Just packed event, certainly good to see for the community. Not a ton of, yes, this is working by the way, just nothing, absolutely nothing to show you. No clouds in our satellite radar view of the last 6 hours. But we do have some winds of change. Now that the high pressure slides to our east, winds are backing from the south. Notice just a 5-mile-an-hour breeze out of Marquette, but from Minneapolis, St. Paul, 13. That's going to be from the southeast and off to the west, even west of that, say from the Dakotas, southern plains. We're talking about wind directions or wind direction out of the south, but 10 to 20 miles an hour. And yes, that's how we're going to do our warming going on. Putting this in motion here for you, our weather, you're going to be able to see just some high, thin clouds coming out of the Sioux City there in the west, but nothing for us to contend with whatsoever. Still another beautiful day in store for us on Sunday. Unfortunately, though, let's keep our thoughts and prayers for those who are affected by Hurricane Irma as it continues to spin and actually going to strengthen now that it's away from Cuba, heading northbound right for the western coast of Florida. Here's the trajectory of that. Notice Sunday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon was expected to make landfall. Thereabouts, just north of Naples, even near Tampa. But again, the whole state of Florida will be impacted by this hurricane nonetheless. So for us, though, much calmer. Actually, all the energy seems to be going down in that direction and stealing it from us. So mainly clear skies. I guess we deserve it, though, from what we've been through this week. High pressure will continue to spin off, move ever so slowly, especially off to the east. We'll say just north of Lake Superior, rather Ontario there off to the east. But for our day on Sunday, lots of sunshine around and just some high thin clouds moving in later on, but really nothing to talk about. As far as our temperatures go, we're going to be in the 50s overnight tonight, especially early on in the evening, dropping to the 40s along Lakeshore. Isolated 30s, but not as cold as we've seen the last few days. So there are your highs on Sunday, 75, believe it or not. Summer is back into the UP, much warmer thanks to strong southerly breezes here, 8 to 18 in the east. Cooler because of Lake Michigan, but really a nice day as well. Temperatures running to the upper 60s. Now your extended forecast. We are truly welcoming back summer because look at those highs. We're talking about 70s once again, mid-70s Monday and Tuesday, and yes, that does say 80. We could see temperatures in the low 80s, especially for the southern UP a couple days this week. Cool, not as cool nights either, back in the 50s, even close to 60 by the weekend. And really, this looks like a perfect close to summer because we are not expecting any rain until Friday.